Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again I'm here with Landon with Prestige Custom Builders. You know, we've been talking about hitting the ground running this year.
Yeah.
We got through some of our fun shows in January, but now the building starts. In fact, you started, I think, a couple in January. Here we are winding down February. Let's talk about the spec home that now's the time to get in if you're looking for a beach home because it's just framed.
Yeah. Now, so we're, January was a little, different. We had the snow and different things like that. So it kind of delayed our January starts. They got pushed to the, first part of February. But we hit the ground running with a custom home, getting pilings in. We got our spec house in. We've got one more to get done, probably in the second half of February, beginning of March. And so, but this house here is, 4-bedroom, 2-bath. We've kind of combined a couple of different layouts that we've done over the years. We've got the house like Martinique where it has the real tall ceilings to the center.
That's what I was just going to ask.
We
I
brought
love that.
We brought that into this house, and then took another house that we had done over off of Pedregal, and kind of inlaid that floor plan into it where it's a 4-2 instead of a 4-3. Try to make it a little bit more affordable. Mm-hmm. This is a second row house. You've got a road, a house with empty lots on both sides that you have great views of the Gulf, and
right.
it's going to be a really, really nice setup for a second home or a vacation rental. We're gonna take some of the fluff out of this one just because we're trying to keep that price point down. Truthfully, if we were gonna build this house like a Martinique or a Trinidad, you'd probably be in the $800,000 range, $900,000 range. Where we're gonna build this one back, cut some of the built-ins out, cut some of the fluff out of it, and we've got it listed on the market at $699 right now. So it's very affordable for whether you call it first row or second row, whatever you want to call it, for that view that you're going to get off of that deck.
Well, and I said something about now's the time to get in. Now's the time that someone could come in and said, hey, we'd like to have this color paint, we'd like to have this, and we would like to have built-ins in this room. And you're still at the construction part. It's a whole lot easier to do those in the construction part than wait until it's done and then decide you want built-in.
It's just a lot cleaner too, because it's once you get to that very end stage, trying to put that stuff in, it just becomes a mess. You're basically remodeling a bedroom or an area. So no, you're right. You can still come in now, and talk to me about whether or not you want built-ins, whether or not you want to do different things with the cabinets, kitchen layout, spacing, whatever that may be. That's fine. We're at the frame stage now. There's nothing structural that can be changed. We've had a couple of people ask about, can we add this, can we add that? It's not available to do. It's already been permitted, it's already been engineered, we've already set the pilings. But you can come in and make those selections. Make this inside of your house
custom for you.
Yep, exactly.
Great. What's it looking like in March and April? As far as starts, you still got some more coming up?
We've got one more to start. We're working on, we just closed on one in February. So one of our spec houses over off Martinique. And we're looking at ways we can try to get a couple more started towards mid-year, second half of the year. We've got a couple pieces of property we're keeping an eye on that we're working towards. And then we're always meeting up with customers. And I think we've had a custom build meeting for the last 3 weekends, which is great because it just shows that people are interested in getting down here and they're wanting to figure out what that process looks like. And we're sitting down, we're going through them, we're showing them our different houses that we have and have done, and they're getting a good feel for who I am, what our business is, and that's what the last couple of shows have been about is who we are and what we do. And so this is a great time for us to meet up with those people, really kind of showcase what we can do, figure out where they want to build at, and then let's get the project rolling.
This spec home here, what kind of time frame are we looking at? When will it probably be done?
Well, we were shooting to try to be done before May, but that's really going to be hard now that we're just now starting mid-February. The weather in January, February down here, in my opinion, is the toughest month. You might as well just say that you get 3 weeks out of those 2 months, because you're going to get some crazy rain event, you're going to get really cold, you're going to get high winds, you're going to get some holidays, just different things like that. So it's been a little drag to get started there, but once now that we're started, we're going to keep rocking and rolling, and we've got that set forth. We're trying to get this thing done so that people can enjoy it
for the summer.
in the summertime. Like, and if somebody comes down and they want to make this their custom project from the inside out, we'll be able to do that and get it done for them to be able to still rent this summer.
Right.
But
yeah,
that's
and
the
if they
goal.
know they're going to have it, they can always let the realtors know, the management company know, and go ahead and get it on the books.
Absolutely, and
as
it's
a
one of
home.
those things. If we've got tons of photos, tons of pictures, if you want to know what it's going to look like, I can show you. Like,
Right.
here's this house done on a different deal in a different neighborhood. Here's what it's going to look like.
Right.
So very easy to make the adjustments.
Great, great. Well, if people want to get hold of you and look at it, or maybe one of your other homes, what's the best way to get hold of you?
Well, you can get on our website and fill out the contact form. That has been our most active way of getting a hold of us here lately. We've got 11 projects going on. It's hard to pick up the phone all the time, all day long, with 11 projects going on. 6 new houses. I would say that's probably the biggest. That's probably more than anybody else down here right now.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot going on. Some of them are finishing up, some of them are starting. So PrestigeCustomBuilders.net. You can go to our Facebook page. You can get a hold of us there, or give us a call, 409-313-3383.
Your wife's jumped on board now, helping you with a bunch of stuff.
She's helping with the scheduling aspect of it and keeping everything cleaned up and making sure we're getting back with responses, because that's the one thing we don't want to do. We don't want to create this buzz and not be able to handle the situation. So that's where Allison steps in. She's great about making sure everything's followed up, making sure there's an email sent out with our YouTube channel and links to Bolivar Live and links to houses that we built in our model home and different things like that. And just get people down here. I mean, that's the key, is just get people down here so they can see what Bolivar Peninsula is all about. Great,
great. Well, we've been doing these shows going on almost 2 years. I think next month will be 2 years. And, watching Landon grow as far as the homes that he's doing down here has really been spectacular. The communication, the quality, the eye on detail is something that I've noticed, and so it's great working with him, and it's great. We've had some fun shows here the last couple weeks. Now we're going to start showing product rolling out. So remember, we do this show every week, talking building here on Bolivar Peninsula, and it's always with my co-host Landon with Prestige Custom Builders. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.
Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.